Hello and welcome everybody to a Restore and Flow class. This is that perfect sort of class when you know that a little bit of yoga is going to go a long way, and yet maybe your energy level isn't right now that high. So this is the perfect opportunity to get on the mat, and once we get started, let's see where it takes us. But just know going in, this is not going to be a vigorous class. This is to restore your energy, help you to mentally just get a little bit more insulated and calm down and just do really good things for your nervous system. So let's get started, shall we? If you have a yoga block and they come in these like little half size or full size, go ahead and grab that. And then let's begin by simply sitting for a moment. Cross your legs and palms down on your knees. As you close your eyes and shrink your world to the four corners of this mat, allow yourself to simply be the observer of your thoughts. You don't have to solve anything. You don't have to expend any energy outwards. But think of this as a practice to restore your energy, to put deposits into the bank of your energy. Sometimes I like to call that the love bank, the self-love bank. For we all know what happens if you make too many withdrawals and not enough deposits. As you notice the starting position of your mind, also now take a moment just to notice what your body is feeling on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most fatigued. Where are you right now? And then bringing your hands to your low belly. Take a breath into your low belly. You can keep your eyes closed. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, expand your belly. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, puff up your belly. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. 3, 4. Exhale, belly to spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just let that go. Be aware of how you're feeling just in this moment. And as you're ready, we're going to come to lie on our back, but make sure within hand's reach are 1 or 2 of the blocks. Yeah. And in your best way, just come on down. Knees will be above our ankles, and just place your hands again back to your low belly. And let's continue. Inhale through your nose, puff up your belly. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly down towards your spine. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now from here, take your arms to a letter T. Open your feet as wide as the mat. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, knees over towards the right. Inhale through center. Follow that same cadence of balanced breathing. Exhale towards the left. Inhale, center. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4 to the right. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees to the left. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way back to center. And then draw your knees in as you exhale. And you don't have to hug them in too tight, especially if you have any GI issues or any tenderness, either in the low back or just tenderness in the belly and the abdomen. And you could stay perfectly still. You could go a little side to side or make little circles. Just this is so great if you've been spending a lot of time standing or working at a desk, or for so many telecommuters sitting on the couch. And then come to stillness. Now from here, hold just the right leg, left foot comes down, and then inhale, right leg to the sky, hands behind your right thigh. Point and flex your right foot. You can just let it be intuitive. Start to circle a couple times. Circle in the other direction. And then if you want, you can walk your hands to your calf, to your ankle, however high, or keep them on the back of your thigh. Keeping the left leg bent is just a little bit easier to maintain that pelvic tilt. But always know, feel free to extend your left leg straight. If that serves you, draw the right leg in closer if that serves you. If your left leg extended, then just bring it back. And then from here, we're going to just bend our right knee off to the side and reach for the outside of your right foot, half happy baby, like a supine lunge. If the hand doesn't meet all the way, you could reach for your ankle, you could take a strap. This is external rotation in the right hip. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, cross your right ankle below your left knee. And you can press your right knee away. This might give you enough sensation. Or if you're looking for another layer, right hand in between the legs, left hand outside. We're just threading our hands around to our left thigh, to the back of the left thigh, if that again is interesting. But constantly think about, what are the choices I'm making? Are they depleting me of energy or are they restoring energy? And then if your left foot is in the air, put the left foot down, open your arms to a big T again. Take a breath, and then exhale. Let this whole configuration with your legs go to the right. Deep breath in. This time, open mouth exhale. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, right foot down. And this time, go to the left and then go to the right. Just loosening up anything that we've dislodged. And then back to center. Walk your feet back in, hips distance, arms lower, and then draw your left knee in. Give it a little squeeze. This too is a pose, just the knee to chest. We did right and then left, because we're mimicking the action of the descending colon to help us eliminate waste. And now left foot to the sky, hands behind this main hamstring, the back of your left thigh. Point and flex your left foot. And the purpose of this is to increase circulation. And now let's try out this ankle joint. Circle in one direction, circle in the other. If you hear it pop, that means the joint is dry. The only way to lubricate the joint is to actually move it through its full range of motion. All right, you can walk your hands higher if you wish, all the way to the ankle, to the foot, or keep your hands on the back of your thigh. Right leg could stay bent or could extend. But if your right leg is extended, make sure the right toes are still engaged, the leg is engaged. If you walked your right leg out, bring it back in, and then begin to turn the left toes out, bend your left knee, reach for the outside of the foot with your left hand, or half happy baby, a supine lunge. The knee is away from your midline, and we're literally trying to reach the knee towards the ground. If you needed more sensation, you could open the right knee more to the right. And then bring your left ankle below the right knee. Push down on your right foot so you feel length in your low back. Stay there or press your left knee away, getting into the pocket of the left hip. Or right foot lifts into the air. We thread our hands around our right thigh. And two things happen as you draw in with your right knee, press away with your left. But make sure that your low back is staying on the ground. Inhale here. If your right foot is off the ground, exhale, put it back down. Inhale, arms to a T, palms down. And this time, exhale, reach your left knee to the left. You could look a little right. And feel as if you're getting this elongation through the top of your right hip, for it's a quad stretch in the right leg, external rotation in the left. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, left foot down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling and all the way down next to you. Push into your feet, inhale, lift your hips, bridge. Now that brick that you preset, you can put it at the low height. You could put it at medium. But right there at the bony part of your sacrum. Palms down, but draw your shoulder blades underneath you. Supported bridge pose. If it ever feels like it's a little unstable, you can always check it, the brick with your hands. Now I'm on the medium height, but I'm coming down to low. So if you're on low height, just stay there. So for an option, if you wish, you could draw your knees in towards your chest, balancing on the low brick, and send your feet to the sky. Candlestick pose, like a supported shoulder stand. But either way, whether your feet are up in the air or on the ground, you're getting an inversion, fresh blood flow to your brain, to restore your energy to your brain. Inhale. Exhale, feet to the ground if they left the ground. And then take a breath here in supported bridge. Lift your hips. Move the brick to the side. And then exhale, come on down. Turn your toes in, let your knees knock together, hands to your low belly, and just a breath here. Breathe into your low back. All right. And then knees above ankles. Beautiful. Extend your right leg long. Draw your left knee in. Inhale, left arm to the left. Exhale, left knee over to the right. It's now the biggest twist that we've done so far. Look left if you wish. Inhale, center. And then exhale, let your left leg extend. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, right knee comes in. Give it a little squeeze. And then left hand outside your right knee. Inhale, right arm straight out from your shoulder like a half letter T. Exhale, bring your right knee to the left, twisting. And you can look right if you want. Feel your right ribs move right. At the same time, your right knee is trying to move left. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, left knee comes in as well. And rock a little side to side. And then find stillness. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, roll to your right. And just pause to make sure that you don't get dizzy or that you're okay. Take a big breath. Exhale out your mouth. And then walk your hands in, nice and easy. From here, stay on your right hip. Bring both hands to the right. Let your right hand come behind you. Left hand to your outer right knee and start twisting to the right. Try to stay tall. Notice if your chin collapses or one ear is lower than the other. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Exhale, walk your hands out towards this right short side of the mat. And then as you come down into your forearms, take a big breath in. And then exhale, chin to the right shoulder, look a little right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look a little left. Inhale, center. You can stay in your forearms or start to come all the way down, arms like a T, right ear to the ground. If this is too much on the neck, you could put a little pillow underneath your head. Start to walk your hands back in and then push the weight into your hands to lift back up. Nice, open your throat a little bit. And then exhale, head to neutral. Now from here, the easiest way is to actually walk forward in the direction of your knees, the long side of the mat, and then to the other side. Now you're on your left hip. Knees are splayed apart, right? Left hand comes behind us off the mat. If you need a brick to put your hand on, don't hesitate to do that. Right hand to the left knee, take a big breath. Exhale, look left. Bharavajrasana. A seated twist. Feel like your low back is pressing in and you're puffing up your chest. Sit as regally as you can. Inhale, bring your head to center. And then exhale, let's walk to the short side of the mat. Come down into your forearms. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left, left ear towards left shoulder. Inhale, center with your head. And exhale, look right, or bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, center. And then stay here. Left arm out, right arm out like a T, left ear down. And this is another twist, downward facing twist. It's also a shoulder stretch, but nothing too intense. Big breath in, deep breath out. Let's walk our hands back in. And then from here, come into hands and knees. And as you come into hands and knees, bring your knees a little bit further back. And then walk your hands maybe a little bit further forward. Forehead to the ground. Or you could put the brick underneath your head. Lift your head, walk your hands back in, your knees back in. This time, open your knees wide, big toes touch, and walk backwards till you're sitting on your heels to prepare child's pose. Again, you can use the brick as your arms come forward, keeping your hips towards your heels, underneath your head, or all the way to the ground. Long, deep breaths. Last inhale. Breathe out your mouth. As you lift your head, come back up to all fours, and this time bring your knees way back. Lean forward and just come down nice and slow. Low belly, low ribs. Hands might be under the shoulders, so just move them back. And keep your head off the ground. Low baby cobra. Inhale here, hug your elbows in. Keep your arms engaged, but exhale, right ear to the ground. Look left. Inhale, lift your head to center. Exhale, left ear to the ground. Look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear down. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left ear down. Inhale, center. Lift your right leg. Reach it out, put it down. Lift your left leg. Reach from your low back, put it down. Take a big breath. Exhale, forehead down. Now reach your hands back into the air, palms in. Inhale, lift your head again. Thumbs are down, pinkies towards the sky. That externally rotates your arms. And keep your neck long. Try not to drop your head, but also try not to crane your head. Big breath in. Exhale, right ear to the ground. Let everything come down. Just shake your hips out a little bit. And then come back up, but this time now forearms down. Elbows more or less under your shoulders so that they're not pulled back, but they're further forward than you think. And then pull energetically backwards with your forearms so that your chest and your collarbones expand. They're moving forward. Back muscles are engaged. Sphinx. Take a breath. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Lift your right elbow and thread your left arm under. Forehead to the ground or left ear to the ground. This is a different kind of shoulder stretch. Press down in your right forearm, lift your head, and come back to Sphinx. Inhale, open your throat a little bit. Exhale, close your throat, look backwards. Inhale, open your throat like a little cow tilt. Exhale, cat tilt. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, look left. Lift your left elbow, right arm threads under. Right cheek to the ground or forehead. And try to breathe into your right shoulder. Breathe into the tension. Let it know that it's being seen and recognized. Unravel your right arm. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, look right again. Slide your inner right knee off your mat. And this time, left arm forward, left ear on your arm. Another variation of a downward facing twist, gecko. If this feels like any tightness in the low back, you could put the brick underneath your knee or a pillow. We're almost there. You're doing great. Pick your head up, slide your right knee back, right arm forward. Draw your left arm in, slide your left knee up towards the side of your mat. It'll be off the mat. And allow yourself to use your right arm as a little pillow. Just invite your belly to relax, your organs to relax. Just restoring your energy from all the things and people that pull energy out, just trying to make those deposits. Big breath in. Open mouth exhale. Slide your left leg back. Reach both arms forward. Just lift your head a little bit. Stretch. Take a breath. And then bring your hands, palms down. Make a little pillow, forehead on your hands. Let your heels fall open and apart. Even widen your legs. Let go of your breath. Let it fall into the background. If one ear feels better to put down than your forehead, do that. Downward facing Shavasana. We're ending here. And this pose is protecting the front side of your body. The vulnerable parts of us are on the front. So this is calming to the nervous system. At home, you could put a blanket underneath you to lie on. You could put a blanket over you. And just let yourself be. Stay here as long as you wish. But when you know that it's time to move on to the next part of your day, your night, just give gratitude for this opportunity to restore some of your energy, to spend more time in the being than the doing. The more we maintain our energy, then the easier it is to compound interest on that energy, just like money in the bank. But if you let yourself go all the way down to empty, then there's nothing to compound. So always gas up before you run out of gas. Make time for this little practice before you're running on fumes or on empty. It's been a joy and a pleasure to guide you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Until next time. Peace out, everybody.